getting on today? I'm finding myself up at Loch Arkaig here, just in Loch Arbor, and I'm heading in for Glen Dessary and currently driving the roller coaster road along Loch Arkaig, which is about 22 kilometres, and I guarantee you'll be struggling to go over 40 kilometres an hour on this. And of course with the single track you need to be ready to pull in, especially for these big logging lorries. A wee idea of what the road's like to drive. This is me at 27 miles an hour, and this is a decent stretch. You can see the loch on the left hand side. Bit of information here about access. A wee view over to Streep, Glen Pen and Glen Dessary. A wee view up to Glen Dessary Lodge. We go that way for Sgurr Mhor, Glen Kindy, and we head on towards Upper Glen Dessary, disturb some of the local reindeer or deer. And now we're at Upper Glen Dessary Lodge. The generator since the last time. So after Upper Glen Dessary, you walk along the Upper Stalker's Path. That's a little bothy that people use quite a lot. It's also on the Cape Wrath Trail. Hour and a half, we're now at the turning point for heading up the first Munro. Fill up with water here if you wanted. Then we're heading up there, zigzag zig, and then up onto the ridge. There's your wee marker, and it's onwards and upwards, and off we go. We look back down to that little bothy again, gap in the forest where we started, the slope, Ben Aidan, Inveree, and you can just see the path that will be coming down at the end of the day. On the final sections now, and we look across to target number 2, and a little bump still to negotiate here. View from the summit ridge here, Loch Nevis, Eggmuck and Rum. Next 2 targets, Sgurr-Na-Ciche in the distance, and this wee extra ridge section to reach the summit. And away ahead. It's time to set sail now off that summit and head now for the other 2 big bad boys over here in the Glen Dessary. Very rocky. Last time I was up here this was all covered in snow and ice, so it'll be interesting to see what the terrain's like today when it's clear. Head down to that bealach there. Then we follow that dry stone dyke you can just see, and we basically follow that all the way up and up to the next summit. Quite a steep descent that, and it brings us down to the bealach here, and then all we're going to be doing is just basically following that dry stone dyke there, up, across, over the rocky terrain. Just keep following the dry stone dyke. It's a long way for a cult. And you don't seem to be making much progress very quickly on this track. Still following the tri-stone dyke, eh? What a cracking engineering structure that is, eh? Don't think I'd fancy putting that thing up right enough. So here's a wee keek over to Sgurr-Na-Ciche, down into the bealach where we'll have to descend in a wee minute. And there's summit where we're heading for just now. We're heading off to our last summit now. Sgurr-Na-Ciche, follow the yellow brick road again, and we're on another stony descent here. Again, a friendly brick wall is acting as our navigation aid in bad weather. Wee bit of a pull up that from the bealach there. We're up now on the ridge, heading towards the summit. We looked in Loch Nevis, and there she blows. We have it dry and very little wind. Just see a route ahead here. Follow this down the ridge to there at the stones. There's a small cairn somebody's put there. And then we head down the Sgurr and catch the little track, then down to bealach. So we're back down off the Sgurr-Na-Ciche, back to the dry stone dyke. The wee waterway starts here and it runs down this ravine, and that takes us back down into the plateau area. Starting a descent down the ravine now, but we haven't reached the water level yet. Once we reach the water level it becomes a bit more slippery. You just keep following this little ravine all the way down. Water's in it now, 2 or 3 tributaries converging into it and providing a bit more force to the water. So we look back up the wee gorge that we've just come down there. As you can see, it's got some water in it you can use for drinking. I think that's the only water I've seen all day on the high level. That's our exit route now. We've traversed the side of this hill and catch the Surly's right away path back to the forest there.